What's up? Again.
Hello.
Hi. Don't mind the messy bed in the back. Just got up. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the last video because you guys know it was pretty funny, right? Yeah. Caught moms on the day. You feel me? That was cool. Today, more so of a chill video. We're not doing too much today. So by the title, pretty much I posted on my IG and I said, ask me questions as a YouTuber. Like, what do y'all want to know? Like, have I ever started? Or just random questions. I really don't care. I'll answer them. They may be crazy, maybe not. I haven't even looked at them yet. So you guys, we're gonna do this all together. Like, I'm about to look at them right now. Okay? So that's it. Let's get into it. Okay, so we got the first question. Everything is remaining anonymous. Nobody's getting, put on the spot. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all follow me, like, I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is. Just say something. I'm not gonna say, oh, it's from this, and that person. I'm just gonna say the question. But first question is YouTube hard? I would say no. Well, it depends. Like, I do have to say you have to be very creative because you don't want to always copy off of what other people do. I mean, at the same time, everybody has done everything already. Like, it's something that's not been done. If that makes sense, right? I think you just have to put like your own little like twist and like pizzazz or anything. So I don't say it's hard. I say, but the hardest part about starting YouTube, especially like for that first year, like I've been doing this for a year, is consistency. Like, I had a video that hit 1K, and I took like a 4-month break, which was probably the most stupidest thing I could have ever done, because I should have capitalized off that. And without me doing that, I started posting again. My views got lower. They started coming back up, but they're still, not where I want them to be. So, like I said, like everybody says, consistency is key. Stay consistent. You know what I mean? Stay consistent. But like I said, not hard. You gotta have ideas in the back of your head and be uncomfortable with posting. Some people don't. Like, some people are scared to post. Who cares? Why do you care about what other people think about you? Feel me? Like, just post. Yeah. Who gives a fuck? Like, the most famous YouTubers, streamers, like, they all just got comfortable with the uncomfortable, and now they're making money, good money, right? All right. And that's what we're trying to get to. So, hey, if you haven't subscribe right now. Come on. Let's get up there. You know what I'm saying? Let's start right now. Right now. Second question we have is, why haven't you kissed Jaw on the lip tip? I said I was going to keep this shit anonymous, but you know who you are. When I see you, I'm going to see you. Because what the fuck kind of question is that? Yeah, I really want to say your name right now, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it chill. When I see you, that's when I see you. That's crazy. It's crazy. And no, I haven't kissed Jaw. The fuck? Man, I ain't gay. He be doing weird shit to me. Pause. He be trying to. I'm trying to tell ya. Watch out for that nigga Jaw. I'm trying to tell ya. Watch out for Jaw. I'm trying to tell ya. I'm just saying. But no, I have not. Alright, the next one we have is, have you almost quit? No. Actually, kind of, but not really. Remember when I said I took that break after I hit 1K on one of my videos? I kind of stopped creating YouTube. I didn't know if it was for me, but it took some people to tell me, like, oh, like, you have a future in this. You're like, you're pretty like a natural at this, and you should do it. You should keep doing it. You're funny. You create good content. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So why even quit? Don't quit. Never quit at something that you love. Wake up in the morning getting ready to do what you love all the freaking time. I'm trying to work on my custom. But yeah, not really, but kind of, but not like drastically have I ever quit. I always knew I was gonna come back to make videos. So the next one we have is, what is the craziest date you ever been on? I don't know. Like, I actually seen this question, and I was thinking about it. Like, I was like, have I been on a crazy date? But I don't feel like I have. I mean, the ones I've been on, like, have been pretty, like, pretty chill. I don't know. That's that's a really good question. I don't think I've been on a crazy one, to be honest. Like I just think I've been on like some chill ones. That I could like off the top of my head, like everything nothing's been like drastically crazy, unless it just comes to my head. Like I've dealt with some crazy girls, but like I ain't deal with like nothing like no date type of like crazy or whatever. So I don't know if I can give like a good answer on that one. I think that's a good question though, but I have to think about it. But all the top of my head, I have not been on a crazy date. Yeah. The next question is, how big is it? What do you mean by that? The fuck you mean by that, gang? What you mean by that, gang? Hey, what? See, it be y'all. It be these niggas. We too grown for this, bro. We too grown for this. See now, it was. Nah, let me stop. Cause I could say how you know what I'm saying, but nah. But I don't know. Maybe, okay, yeah. So it's like nah, I can't do that. I'm gonna get canceled, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that. Sure. Nah, that's crazy. All right, so we got a good question right here. It says, "What made you want to start? What made you want to start YouTube?" Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. Senior year, I was playing basketball. People that's played with me know I've been dealing with like a lot of knee. Like during that time, I was dealing with knee injuries, and I had a pretty bad knee injury, really, pretty much before the start of the season. Like the week before our first home opener, I messed up my knee again. So I was out the whole season. So it was like that whole season led me on the bench, just like I don't know what to say. Like I was on the fucking bench. I couldn't play. Shit, whatever. But that whole time, it made me think of like what I actually really wanted to do, and a lot of things were going into my head. Like it was day trading, having a clothing brand, YouTube. I was actually thinking about I'm coaching too. Actually, I coach too. For some that I don't know, but yeah, I coach too. But like all those different things kind of like went into my brain, right? I'm like, damn, like what if it's not basketball? What do I really want to do in my life? And I'm. It's like they say, everything happens for a reason, and I think that happened for a reason because if it never happened, I don't think I would be doing YouTube. So put this in perspective. I remember it was we were doing graduation rehearsals at Warren, right? And we were going to Universal the next day, and after that day it was graduation. But Universal, I was like, should I vlog? And I had a homie, he was like, I'll be your cameraman. I said, for real? I said, bet. That was probably a gift from God right there. Because that was the start, right? Like, I went to go get my mics, my camera, had a little tripod, everything, right? Because I wanted to vlog. I don't know, it wasn't that day. It was the day or the day before. I remember he said he wanted to be my cameraman that day. So that really helped me out though, because I was gonna really like do it myself. Cameraman thing helped me out completely. And that whole day went very well. Like that video has 600 views. And yes, for 155 subscribers, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. So I just wish all 600 of those people could click the fucking subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. Please click that button for me. Please and thank you. But yeah, but what just made me want to start is that people that kept saying like I was funny. Like I would like, I make people laugh. Like I'm entertaining, and it shows throughout the videos when I get views and people keep like text me, bro, your video was so funny. And I'm like, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And like I said, the views don't lie. They don't lie. Like, if I was at like 10 views per video, okay, I'm clearly doing something wrong, right? But when the views don't lie, like they showed me you can do this and keep doing it. Who knows knows how big you can be. You're only 19. And that's also what I want to point out to a lot of people in the world. If you guys are feeling stuck at the ages of like 18, 19, you're 18 and 19. You have a lot of time to figure it out. Life is going to hit you hard. Life is still hitting me hard. I haven't figured it out yet. I do know I want to do YouTube though. So who knows? If I keep this consistency shit up, 6 years from now, who knows? Who knows how big I'll be? Who knows? Who knows? Only you know who only knows? The man upstairs, God. He's the only one that knows. He has a plan for all of us. If y'all haven't found God, go find him. Pray. Get you a Bible. He's the man. Man, he works in mysterious ways. That's all I gotta say. Like, for instance, my Pop the Balloon video. I think my video was sitting at around 500 to 600 views. I was on the way to Irvine with my homie, right? My cousin calls me. He said, "Hey, bro, like, how's your, like, your YouTube stuff going? How's, like, the Pop the Balloon stuff going?" I'm like, "Hey, it's going cool. It's going good." He says, "You're at 900 views, right?" I said, "What?" Again, I have 100 something subscribers. 900 views? I might hit 1K? You don't know how excited I got. And I think that was God. I swear I think that was God. I think he was telling me something. He was like, "Don't stop. Keep going." From that day on, I was like posting, "Hey, let's get to 1K. Get to 1K. Fast forward. Obviously, it's like a couple months ago. Where is it? Yep. Pop the balloon. We got 1K. We can get higher than that. I know we can. And look, first video we was at 604. It's still going. You know what I mean? And if you haven't, go watch the new video, please. These two new videos right here. The beach and when I caught my mom on her date. Do that for me. And this one too. Oh, you already watched. But yeah, that's the whole kind of why I started, why I'm continuing and stuff like that. But hey, whoever asked that, great question. Okay, next question is, do you plan your videos or do you freestyle them? That's a really good question actually, because I actually have a board. You can't see it, but that board right there, that whiteboard, has a bunch of video ideas over there. So I do have a lot of ideas. I wouldn't necessarily say I have a lot planned day by day, which is actually what I'm gonna start doing. That way I'm more organized and not just having things just scattered. That way I know this day I have to film this, and if I can't film that, you're gonna film something else, something like that, right? And freestyle, I would say yes, because this is actually a freestyle. I thought of this yesterday, so it was I need to post something, and I was like, you know what, QnA, cool, why not? You're just sitting in front of a camera yapping, people who's listening, right? Okay, cool. So doing a little Q&A. So yeah, I would say a little bit of both. I wouldn't say I have primarily one, but definitely a little bit of both. Great question though. Great question. And for those out there that I got to in the what was it, 20 no, a couple minutes ago in the video. Don't be scared to post. Freestyle. Yeah. Do silly shit. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. If you're scared about posting, just do it. And I promise you, when you get comfortable with the uncomfortable, what can I say? Like me, for instance, I went to Knott's by myself. Now, a lot of people are gonna look at me on this video and say, "Why the hell were you going to Knott's by yourself? Why? Isn't that weird? You don't want to go with friends?" My thing is, why not? That's what I always tell people. Why not? Why not? And I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the best days I've ever had. And it was by myself. You know why? I went to Knott's. I got on every single ride. It was slow that day. I got on every single ride. I left the park. Went to go to downtown Disney. Got me a goddamn Lego set. And I was content for the whole day. That's a W day in my opinion. You can't tell me that's not a W day. Cause at the same time, when you go places by yourself, you never know who you're gonna meet too. Always know that. You never know who you're gonna meet. I didn't meet anybody, but I'm saying you just never know. But I feel a lot of people don't realize self dates are very, very important, and people don't realize it. Go on that self date and see how much peace you'll get from that. I'm just trying to tell you. Okay, another question. What's the funniest / craziest thing that happened while filming? Great, great, great question. That's a great question. I'm like looking through my videos, just trying to reminisce and see if anything really happened. I mean, it wasn't one of my videos. It was the research. We went to research. Where one kid was like, he got head in like the back of a Uber, and I was like, oh wow, like I wasn't ready for that. Like when he told me that, yeah, I was not ready for that. Also on my what's it called, the pop the balloon video. Oh my god! So one of the girls, she's so funny. When she was like talking to the guy, she kept circling them. If y'all go watch the video, I'll put it like in the description right now. She was circling them, and it was the funniest thing. Like she was like, okay, and just circling around like interrogating him, and it was the funniest shit ever. So I would say that was probably the funniest moment. We still have more funny moments to come. We also filmed a video at the mall that I did not post. Not the one with my homie, but we did interviews. Didn't get a lot of interviews, so I didn't post. Because a lot of people were just being kind of like, nah, I don't really want to fuck with that. I was like, alright, that's cool, whatever. But after the video, he was like, hey bro, can I take a picture with you? And I was like, for real? Me? Like, okay, let's do it. Like, that was my first, I guess you could say, fan type of moment. Like, take a picture. Like, hey, I said, make sure you tag me though so I can repost that. And you tag me. You tag me. It's okay. It's okay. If you're still watching this, as long as you subscribe, you a day one. That's all. Subscribe right now to be a day one. Go ahead and hit that sub button right now. Let's do that. All right. But yeah, other than that, I would say those are like probably the funniest and craziest moments. I would say. Okay, I've seen this question. And I will say this is probably one of the best. And it says, probably the best actually. It says, do you care about views or building more of an audience and family? Great question. Views are always going to be good. Views are always going to be cool to get. Oh, you got this many views, perfect. I love that you guys watch my videos. But I think building a family is more important because that's how you get bigger in the social media world. Like when you have people that know who you are. Like obviously I go to places people don't know who the fuck I am yet. Like I said, yet. But like I said, I would say building a family more. Like all my day ones, I love y'all. I love you, and I would never, ever, ever switch up on y'all. Never. But damn, it's a hard one. But I would say building a family is more important for sure. Because they don't have your back through anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they don't, you don't have new ones having your back. Hopefully, right? Because views are gonna come, views are gonna go. That's just YouTube. That's just social media in general. Like views are gonna come, likes are gonna come, likes are gonna go. That's YouTube. That's TikTok. That's Instagram Reels. That's YouTube Reels in general. Like, there's no denying that, right? But yeah, I would say building a family more for sure. So yeah, for sure. Alright man, that's it for the video today. Another quick one. What's your boy? But make sure y'all like, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. 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 And I'll catch y'all in the next one.